Alright, hello, and we should be live now. Hopefully, you guys can hear my voice just fine. And hello, good evening, Chiyo here, and we're back for another week of streaming. And for today, we will do No Man's Sky. What's up, Jin? How you doing? Welcome. You had a dream where I was being canceled, Twitter. I see. If there was anything I would be canceled on Twitter for, it's for being such an orange lazy cow, or maybe like probably being suspected of being a bot. So with the posts I've been making, but I think that's very much it. I don't really like aside from like random like posting here and there and maybe some clips that I find, or maybe reposting some interesting stuff and whatnot. I don't really do anything too controversial, I'd like to say, but hey, it is Twitter, so at some point I will be, and frankly, I don't know if I care. But yes, today, well, it's just No Man's Sky Day. we can't escape capitalism, guys. We have to upgrade my suit, upgrade my ship. Well, not upgrade my ship, actually buy a new ship, and then improve our multi-tool. Well, honestly, everything starts with improving our multi-tool, putting more scanner upgrades on it so we can actually earn more per per scan of like either a flora or fauna. And then yeah, we'll have to see. And also, like, of course, the bird technology modules. This is just grinding time essentially with No Man's Sky. Unfortunately, we do have like a area for a base, which we'll get that started eventually. But yes, let us go to the game. It's a very interesting thought, honestly. Like, I know, like, going back to what we were talking about, Jen. Also, what's up, Cantus? How you doing? Like, with like Twitter and getting canceled and whatnot, a lot of people have like opinions and stuff. I think like some people are much more vocal about it and whatnot. But yeah, if I ever do get canceled, I'm kind of like thinking like I have the morbid curiosity of like, man, like what for? I wonder, and why am I here again? Um, let me go back to my ship actually. Uh, Visit the life form and locate yourself in the star chart. Oh yeah. Also cheese pops. That sounds good. Cheese pop food. Sounds good, actually. Good food. I think the Sentinel is actually here. Potential assistance. Oh wait. Was this Hmm. Yeah, I do have the heat resistance now. 21% heat resistance. It's not a lot, but it's okay. I think we are in Jalapeno. This is the Sumodi area. Jumping jacks. You think what? Of course. Thank you for the exercise this early. I'm actually very, very sleepy. Not gonna lie to you guys. I'm low energy right now. I think like I got food and literally like yo. Of Eefy. 17. At least above half this time. Alright, let's do that. 17 jumping jacks. It's a good thing I always set up my yoga mat literally after or before I stream. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You're slowly making your way up. I better watch out. What's that supposed to mean? Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me? Or are you threatening me by a move on? You're making your way up though. I agree. Very, very slowly but surely, you will indeed get there. What's this? Muba is threatening me? Yeah, they are. Honestly, I don't mind being threatened a little bit by Muba. Like, I'm very, very, like, lethargic today. Not gonna lie to you guys. But, we'll be fine. The exercise does help. So yeah, thank you for that redeem. I appreciate it. Also, what are we doing? What are we doing again? Oh, pulse engine fluid are active anyway. I don't know why I saw that as fluid. Yes. Another day, another 3.5 hours of grinding, everybody. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This planet really just called the fleas grasslands. It's insane. I wonder how long it'll take us to like amass all those credits for the exotic ship that we found last Tuesday. Or was it Tuesday or like Wednesday, or I forgot actually. I think no, I think it was Wednesday because I did Genshin at Monday, so which I was actually able to finish all of the event like mini games just yesterday. I still have to do Imaginarium Theater, I think. So I might stream for that, or you know, I might just do it like off stream too. There's also that option. I don't mind either. Honestly, don't mind either way, cause you guys being able to see me like do do all that. I don't know. Oh wait, we are full. We are exceedingly full. You would love to watch that? Uh-huh. Yes, you sure would, I feel. You sure would. I have a quite a bit of a skill issue. What is this polished stone again? I don't freaking remember. Also, I hear you. I hear you, buddy. Maybe I actually don't know when I can possibly stream that. Let me look at the calendar real quick on my phone and see. Oops. Because it resets at December 1, right? And December 1's a Monday. And I've already scheduled my stream for up until all the way to Saturday. So you actually might not be able to see that, guys. Maybe the December Imaginarium Theater instead. I can actually like stream at Monday. Don't know about the November one. And I was able to 36 star the Abyss after a couple of retries with Llama and like Nefer's proper Lunar Bloom theme. Well, with Kokomi anyway. Honestly wish like if there was any go to be like a buff for Kokomi in particular, or like talking about like Genshin like characters and stuff. It's just like, yo, I would want for her jellyfish radius to be just following you, just like how Inefa's like little vacuum child, you know, is doing, like following you to basically inflict the damage. Or god damn it. I forgot all about you, dog. I forgot all about you. Yo, I'm getting so much storm crystals. I know I will need this for something later on, so I'm pretty happy about that, actually. Quick transfer, though, because we don't have a bunch of slots. I'm still poor as beans right now. We're doing this little bit of the quest, though, because we can at the moment. It's around this area, but like we were blocked by a big stone. Oh yeah, let me know if the game audio or my own vocal audio is too loud, by the way, guys, alright? That way I can fix it. Oh, that's good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, WabiSabiGoods technology module. Kinda wondering if I wanna do like a offshore, like offshore gravitano ball plantment or something, plantation or something like that. Or maybe I should try making food and selling food in the space station. There's also that too. I see you. I could see you, big Sentinel Mini. Don't worry though, I made sure to fix the ground that I got the what you call it from, the bird technology module from. Although I don't know if the grass will ever regrow on that particular portion. Oh, there you are. Alien settlement. Unlocked. What is this? Oh! Oh, wait. Oh, a terminal. What's up? You don't mind me. I'm not gathering anything. Not right now, at the very least. So you're good. Okay, let's go run. I think we have to do a couple of these. I want to be able to unlock the glyphs and stuff. That way I can go to places. And we'll see how far do we have to do it in the quest. But yeah, here and there I'll do this in between, like, you know, gathering and whatnot. Because I want to also advance the plot.tm of the game. Hello! Can I request help so I can translate what you're doing? Thank you, good sir. How about you? Can you teach me words? Teach me a friendship symbol. You too, can you teach me words as well? Thanks. Alright, now let's talk to this guy. Issue. Insignificance is not registered with the convergence of interest, but not of worth. Eh? I need to improve my reputation rank. Okay, I guess we need to do that as well. And that is something we will do without navigation data required. Well then, I don't have navigation data, so I'm kinda bricked. Oh yeah, diplomat. Factions and standing. Yeah, we just have to maybe kill a pirate or two, or maybe give the Korvax some treasures and stuff. And that could also work. Where's our ship? Me trying to look for my ship. Ah, there it is. We just have to go back a little bit. Fossil bed, vigilant stone, knowledge stone, paraffinium. Alright, where do we need to go? Oh, we'll do that. On our way back, we'll get some random stuff as well. I know these fossils can sell for a lot too. I just have to make sure to not be found by our lovely fellas right there trying to get the, you know, well, trying to get those bones. God, I need inventory space too, so I might trade in my navigation data for more of those, like exosuit expansion slots. Ah! Sup, Blade? How you doing? Thank you for the redeem, man. Oh god. Sorry you dropped my metal pipe. Uh-huh. Yeah, you're you're so sorry that you dropped it. Uh-huh. I hear ya. What's this? Analyze data. What's this? Ah, just a species record. Got up way early than usual. I feel that. I had that happen today too. So it's just like, yo, I'm very dead. I'm very lethargic today. The very least, my the one consolation that I do have at least is like my sleep was essentially longer today, so it's not as bad. But yeah, 5 a.m. by accident. Ooh, I think the only time I ever had lit like that when it's like I wake up, oh shit, I have school. Wait, I'm out of school already. But yeah, sounds rough, man. Hopefully the rest of the day would be better. And also, like, it's probably one of those wake ups too that like you Charleston turn around your bed and you can't go back to sleep. It's just like, ooh. Now that's the worst. Hopefully that did not happen to you. Also, I see you, Sentinel, but like I'm busy. Let me be. I want to gather stuff and things. O2. Yeah, actually, this week's gonna be a nightmare. Ah! What's up, Billy? How you doing? Thank you for the redeem. I appreciate it. Fossil bed. What's up? How you doing, Belly? Hopefully stream was good. And thank you for the stream earlier, by the way. I had to go early, so... All you could think of is a music in your head? What kind of music? Alright, we have a bone. 72,000 units. I'll take that, actually. I will take that. I'm over here looting and scooting, hoping that the clankers don't get me. Because if they do, well, I'll still do it again. But, you know, I need better armor first. Brain implosion energy drink. What the heck is that? You need to send me a link for that. Alright, there is a hole in the ground. The question is, does this hole lead to a cave? Yes, it does, actually. But can I go back from this? Probably not, though. You know what? I'll leave that alone a bit. 10,000 grams of pure caffeine. This is Blade we're talking about, so he's more likely to put rum in the cafe or something, in the coffee or something like that. What's my starship? Oh, there it is. Needs this, and then needs that. Technology recharge. I like drinking coffee too, and it's just like the problem with drinking coffee is it doesn't wake me up, it makes me sleepy actually. It doesn't work on me. Not in the way that I think it would anyway. Because you can't overthink. Ah, I see. Oh god, same. Same, Belly. Now it's just a nice, like, fragrant smelling drink. But, like... Vigilant Stone. Do we risk it? No, we don't want to risk it. Probably not. I think my chat would love for me to risk it, but... It's scary. To be fair though, I only drink like instant coffee with milk. I just mix the milk in. And that's like it. The one time I tried like drinking black coffee, like actual like pure black coffee, I had heart palpitations on my way home. After drinking that, I'm like, I'm never gonna do this again. And then I just like drank like mixed from that point forward. Tasted good though, I'll say. Tasted good, but boy was it dangerous. Oh my god, indium. What? How are we getting this early? These briquets are so OP, man. I wonder, I mean, I am technically doing that. Like, I am technically going around. Ah, Blade. Like I said, you're crazy for that. But respect, you know. I feel that. Oh, so there's a fossil bed right here. Got 'em bones. Another one of these things. Hunter's forearms. That's not a good bone to freaking find. I don't want to see somebody's forearms. Okay, so be very, very careful with this. We don't want to bother the dude that's guarding these red bones. Yeah, don't try this IRL. I don't think I can, even if I wanted to. I think I would actually die. I think I would actually spontaneously combust if I did. Ooh.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Well, okay. I guess we don't got free slots for that. Wait. Gold! Now we put the indium. Now I put the indium in the starship. You know, this is very dangerous. Like, if I so much as crow or die, all of these items are going to be gone. In the void. Because I wanted things to be quote-unquote interesting. And therefore, I set this in survival hard mode. I can't even get the items back. It's insane. Alright, we're gonna get this bone, we're gonna go back to the space station, and then we're gonna try to get, like, requests from the Korvax, and then, I think, like, that nets us some rewards, too, so, honestly, not bad. Like, if I can get some more exosuit slots, I'll be happy with that. That or, like, even, multi-tool slots as well. Or nanites. Anything, really. Anything can help right now. Anything can help. Also, bone. We have to find the bone. Alright, what did we get this time? Not bad, honestly. Although, I really don't know whether, we can use this for, like, museums and stuff, or am I just, like, thinking, or am I just delusional? Then again, I haven't, like, read through all of the updates that we have in No Man's Sky, and I'm discovering them very slowly but surely. I need to put those Corvette parts somewhere else before I get tempted to sell them to the nearest bidder. I know those are pretty rare, so I should not do that. Probably not. Probably. I'm very tempted, though. 300,000 in fees? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go to the space station after we go to our spaceship. Launch thrusters at 40. God, you're so hungry with for fuel, my little spaceship. Don't worry though, we'll get that sorted out soon. .tm maybe. Need to get closer to that. I think we do have a bunch of tritium, so it should not be too difficult to recover the fuel lost. I like this flourishing planet though. Too bad it has aggressive sentinels. Well, maybe eventually, like after we get the location for where the quote-unquote sentinel tower is, we could probably just disable that. Make a base there, destroy that, disable that, so we can have like time to stroll around without getting worried of the clankers. I should do that for my main planet too, for the fleece grasslands as well. That way we're sentinel free. Though since this is my first time trying it out, I don't think this is my first time trying out like survival. I think I've tried survival in the Xbox version. Because initially I first played No Man's Sky in the Xbox Game Pass, but I wasn't able to, or rather I did not bother trying to put my save file on the Steam version, so that's how I've been restarting and whatnot. But yeah, I think I did it back then, and you can disable them if you destroy the sentinel pillar, but only temporarily though, not permanently. Alright, we're back in the potato mochi sphere. Now we take requests. But first, where's our navigational data, by the way? Are you in here? Yes, you are actually in here. There you go. I don't know why I had to go to the ship. I could probably just tab and then access the starship. But here we are. Request, you say? Don't do it. Yes. Kinda sounds good. Hello, sir. Donate. Oh, wait. Oh, right. I remember. You can donate stuff to get standing from those guys. Alright, I remember now. And you, if I give you navigational data. Yep. Exchange for specific charts. New products, distress signal. Exosuit upgrade chart.
Product received.
Thanks.
Product received.
Can you request a flea logo on the How do I do that? How do I decorate that? Sup, Moon? How you doing, man? Suffering on Apex at the moment. Good luck, buddy. Hopefully you get your W's in Apex. We'll see. I was gonna joke, but it might be a little too early for that. I was gonna be like, and again, disclaimer, this is a joke, alright? I was gonna be like, don't come back here until you've won like 3 straight games or something. But again, that's a joke. Don't take that serious. Also, what is this polished stone? Powdery remains of a polished mineral. We need this. Just gonna sell it. We don't need that right now. We have Gek relics. Oh, this is for a this is for a freighter. I can't even use these. Alright. Don't come back until you reach diamond. No. I mean, I don't play actually like... Well, the only time I ever played like shooters and whatnot, like or co-op stuff is what? Literally Valorant for Can't Choose His Request, right? So I actually don't know if that's the ranking for Apex. You feel that from your old pal once said... Yeah. I had a friend that played League too, and I told them that like don't come back until you basically freaking finished up, or at least one consecutive time. It's funny. Knowing how like games like that could be often like unpredictable, you know? Kind of feels like, man, like it's kind of hard to do that. Right, I'd love to try this, right? But I'm going to do this in the planet that I'm settling in because I don't want, basically, for me to now use the exosuit upgrade chart and land in the aggressive Sentinel planet of all things. Alright, let's sell these two. Hopefully we got like everything. Oh yeah, that's everything in there. Okay. Okay. Now where's the mission guy? Are you the mission guy? No, you're not the mission guy. Are you the mission guy? Yes, you are. You want to get back into Apex Legends, but you just don't have it in you anymore? Oh, you don't enjoy it anymore or something like that? Or... Because that's unfortunate. Mm. I think Korvac standing is what we needed, right? I'll take the nanite reward. Like, honestly, I'm the type of person, as you guys could probably see, like, I play co-op here and there with people that I do know and whatnot. I don't mind that, but, like, I'm not, how do you say this? That competitive? These... These fleets are scaring the ever-living heck out of me, man. Alright, now we go to a planet in which we have not scanned stuff about. This planet. Airless planet. You know what? Let's leave the proximity of the space station and then go to this planet and then scan stuff in here. I'm also a very, very sore loser as well. So, like, I'm one of those, like, type of people that probably will rage at losing or, like, something frustrating happening. So, I try not to put myself in a situation like that. It's not good. Rusted metal. Oh, right. They're talking about that kind of metal. Alright, it's almost as if there's nothing in here but rocks. And honestly, that's what we are looking for, I think, right? Kinda, sorta, maybe. Bunch of rocks. Low atmosphere detected. I see that guy. I do see you. Don't worry. I can perceive you. Oh my god, it requires a specific area. I'm silly. Absolutely silly. Consult the galaxy map. Okay. Right. Oops. My bad, game. I am, Alright, well, where do we need to go? Right here? Well, we don't have hyperdrive fuel. Well, we can have hyperdrive fuel. I just need to make it, but... Yep. Heads up. What's up? I'm on fight and flight mode right now. What is it? Ah! Pancake. Thanks, Wade. Appreciate ya. Alright, so this is the plant that we have to go to. Monka S. Thank you for your redeem for pancakes. I'm a little thankful you guys aren't spamming me with exercise right now. Alright, where the heck is it, game? Okay. Take your time, take your time. I hope it's a good breakfast. Alright, what is this planet, first of all? I'm going to shit myself. It has aggressive. It has aggressive sentinels! No! No! Alright, we're gonna do our best. And we are going to leave the moment that something finds us. Yo, it's like all red. I can't see shite. I need to go up a little bit. I'm not sure what's going on there, but I'm not comfortable with it. What is happening? Oh, I think I can see... I can see things now, but not necessarily good things at that, I'd like to say.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Yeah, I can see that, actually. What the heck is this planet that they have us go into? Well, we'll be there in a minute, at the very least. But good grief, I cannot see shit. Let's go very, very slowly. I say that, slowly, .tm. 2019. Alright, we're getting closer. Getting closer, but I don't know where to land. Well... Alright. Yeah. About that. About that, guys.
Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Well, that's not good. Woo! Run, 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 run. Call the anomaly. Oh, of course. You can't do that, right? Alright, we're gonna have to fight off that one. This mission might be a little cooked, everybody. Wow, your shields go up like really quickly, man. Calm down. Oh, we can't escape. Oh. And we have no hyper fuel too. Alright, love that for me. They don't let you call that anymore. Alright, we can escape. Holy shit, these sentinels. I didn't recall that they actually prevented you from summoning the anomaly so you can get out of like fights and whatnot, but it seems that they did. Sorry to that guy, by the way. We're abandoning that mission. That would be one thing if we had like the necessary equipment for it, but like, yeah, nah. Not water. We don't have the water for it, or like the water landing tech or underwater stuff as well. So, unfortunate, but it's okay. We'll consider our options. Ow. Ow! And here I was thinking like, man, that's gonna be a lot of nanites. Oops. Alright. Let's try something else. Excuse me. Alright, you. I have an issue with your dude. Abandon. You're not doing that. Desert world. We can do that, I guess. It's just a desert world. Target outside local system. Consult galaxy map. Oh boy. Alright. Our shields have already recovered anyway, but it seems that we wanna use more of this.
Technology recharge.
I need copper in my life. I think like going to a space station would have probably worked too. Alright, where do we go though? This one. Oh, you know what? I mean, that's fine. We had to find out like what, but like where this was. But I think we didn't have to travel via hyperdrive. It's a little expensive right now because I don't have actually a ship that can sustain that. But alright, so where is the target planet? This is an icebound planet. This is a desolate planet. Wait, it is the correct one. Discoveries. Yeah, there's only 2 planets in here. So where do they want me to do the photo taking quest? Catalog and guide, logs. Desert. Yeah, maybe this is what they're talking about. At the very least, right? There's no like aggressive sentinels in here, so we actually don't mind being here. Can make some credits too for scanning stuff. Though, because this is a desolate planet, I think it'll have what, like maybe cold and hot weather. But we already at least like have. Also, mountainous area. Let's look for something a little bit more flat, maybe? Oops. Maybe land around, oops, here? It's very rugged, this place. Oh yeah, we have to take a photo too. Ah. Nice. Most crystalline structure. Let's take a photo. Maybe that? Or maybe this, for that matter. Did that do that? Oh, we took the landscape photo. Also, look, look at our ship.
Navigational data received.
Yep. We have some fauna over here that's struggling to stay up. I feel that, not gonna lie. This place is a very, very odd in a way that... What the heck is this elevation, guys? Get out. Can you not? Oh no! We're dead.
Technology offline. Technology offline.
I feel that. Alright, where the heck are we? And yep, these are, that's empty now, so we love that for us. What's up, Necro? How you doing? How you doing? And thank you for those redeems. I appreciate it. That's what I was afraid of. And now we gotta return to where we came from and return to also get more loot. Where's the space station here? Ah. Around here. This is what I get for antagonizing that freaking thing. What type of tree would fit in my hands? I think I know what the answer is, but I want you to tell me. Of course, of course, of course. A palm tree, of course. Of course. Well, there goes all of that stuff I had in my inventory, including all the navigational data and stuff. We're broke, guys! Holy crap! Holy crapperoni. Ugh. Hand in mission. We all are. Mood, honestly. That is a big mood right there. And now we go back to our potato mochi. Well, not our potato mochi sphere, but our jabroni outpost, because we need to regather everything that we have lost. If I can repair my shit anyway. Yeah. Also, Necro, congrats on your 3 stream streak. I appreciate that you are going here every day. I appreciate you guys' company as always. Let me always tell you guys that I appreciate the company. I appreciate you all watching me being the broke tabby that I am, the broke orange that I am all the time. It's cat time, my dudes. You're coming to watch my death? I just did. I did just now, actually. And also, some of my multi-tool stuff is broken, so, about that. Oh, wait, I have chromatic metal. I don't know whether I should be happy that you're watching for my death or not, but, eh, basically. You are watching, and I suppose that is the most important part. I need a wiring loom for this shit. Oh god. Well, we don't got carbon. We don't have wiring loom in here either anymore. Alright, it's time to gather more items to bring back what we have lost. Also, stop freaking watching me. You clanker. I'm busy. Bunch of carbon before we run out. Yes, yes, I know what you're saying. I'll be back eventually. Don't worry. He doesn't see us anymore. Cool. Gonna need a lot of carbon, honestly. Ooh, this one has condensed carbon. That's what I need to. Alright. Slowly but surely, we're getting back stuff. More carbon. Dihydrogen is always something we would need, but I need to be able to find more of it. Alright, I see a bunch of dihydrogen over there, so let's get that. So we have raised our standing with Korvax in exchange for at least everything that we owned at the moment. God damn it. Can you not? I'm busy. Wait. Oh, that's not something I can. Where's the trees at? We need those. A bunch of those, actually. Weapon charge depleted. That's not unsurprising. Oh my god, we need more dioxide. Eh. Like that. Alright, maybe we can go back to that dihydrogen again since that guy probably left. I'm hoping that they left anyway, because, you know, it would be convenient for me if they did. Alright, we have some pure ferrite again. Condensed carbon. Tasty. Yum, 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 yum. Where's my ship? There's my ship. Alright, and there's the dihydrogen. Okay. Let's go back. Can you not? Like, you're stepping over that stuff and you're over here about to swing me to death. Now, I am aware I could just buy dioxide and the rest in the space station, so I don't have to necessarily farm it in the planets that they're from. I think I do have a bit of a nice like amount of like space stations in my belt. It's not a lot, but at the very least that will alleviate some of the planetary gathering that we do have to do. Okay. So what is broken? This is broken. This is also broken. That's kind of messed up that, like, literally this got fucked up too. The dioxides, whatever. Alright, we did that. We just need a wiring loom. We need another nanotube for this. Alright. Bit by bit, piece by piece, as with anything. Alright, dust, dihydrogen, carbon, carbon, carbon. We need as much carbon as we can get. Carbon is our power source, theoretically, so we need a bunch of that. We have an increasing amount of carbon, but we still need a bunch for oxygen as well to ensure that we can live throughout the planet. Okay. Now let's do this nice little dude right here. And this guy's about to burst. Alright, take out the other oxygen pod. And now we can execute this guy. Thank you for the oxygen. Oh, this one got pure ferrite and carbon. Damn it. Dang it! Stay away from me! I'm busy. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I thought, I'm like, yo, something just happened? More O2. Alright, we're getting back a fair amount of carbon. We need more dihydrogen, but cannot complain at where we are at right now. sodium. Oh yeah, I need sodium actually. Right, leave this guy because he's going to start fuming out his pods. Do that and yada. We're good. Oh, we have a dude watching us. Okay. Now we just have to see where some sodium are. Because sodium is something that we need to go to hazardous places. And while we don't have the need to do that now, we'll definitely find the need to do that later. So, also, what's this? Is this salt? Yeah, that's just salt. I need copper, actually. I need copper to make more chromatic ore and fill up, essentially, our hyperdrive for later. Cool. More dihydrogen. We'll take that. Fuck. What is your problem, man? Life support system's at 50. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. We will take care of that. I think like the biggest loss that we've got done there so far, well, is the bird technology modules a little bit, but like there's always a lot of those everywhere. But the navigational data for the exosuit, that's I think like the bigger loss from that little death right there. Like I can always get back like the rest of the medals and whatnot, but that is more difficult to get back. We must live and learn. Right, more oxygen gathering over here. Thank you to that guy who taught us on how to get oxygen more efficiently from the hazardous flora. Take that gassy pod. Ah, what the How did you even get me from there? I just want to ask, man. Oh, weapon charge depleted again.
Technology recharge.
Luckily, we are starting to recover a bit.
Component repaired.
Right, this one's repaired. We need a wiring loom for this one. For this one, we also need a wiring loom. So 2 wiring looms, and then for this one, we need okay. We need this, and then for our terrain,
Component repaired.
and then carbon nanotubes.
Component repaired.
All right. For the most part, we are getting back to it a bit, but still need to do a bunch more gathering. But yeah, the dangers of dying on hard mode in this game. Very, very costly, I'd say. And now that I think about it, dying in the ship is probably even worse, because now you have to repair that ship. And that's going to be a little tricky, probably. Also, sodium! I need more sodium in my life. I wish these sentinels would leave me alone. I'm already suffering from quote-unquote success. Not really. Alright, I don't see the sentinel anymore. So we need 2 wiring looms. We need some silver, some copper. So we need to also gather some copper. Oh, wait. This one needs a carbon nanotube. So 3, 4. 4 of them. Right. So we need 4 wiring looms, 1 microprocessor, and something else. This guy, bruh. Sick of y'all shite. I wish I could shoot this guy, but like right now I'm not really equipped with combat at the moment. Also, have I gotten these things already? Oh yeah, I think I already have, so no need to mess with that. Oxygen. Oxygen! Alright, we've done that, and then we will take this one last Gossip Pod, and then we eliminate this guy from our O2. Poggers! Alright, this one is a little tricky because it's inside the thing. Alright, we weren't able to get hit, so we're fine. Probably the deal with here, most likely, is to keep like a stack of every element that you could probably conceivably get from this point forward in your storage. That way, fixing things will be easier. Or rather, recouping your stuff will be easier. And absolutely nothing unnecessary in your either your inventory or in your ship, from what it looks like too. So, alright. Starting to get back, but we still need more sodium before I'm comfortable at like really stopping from gathering. Sodium is very important. Also, what's this? Ah, deuterium. Okay. Now this just needs O2, so let's do that. Got some wheat. What's up, Sir Dinosaur? Can you, like, please move a little bit so I can get my sodium flowers? Kinda, sorta. Hello, you. Right, that's our sodium. Where's our ship? Our ship is right over there. We're a little far from home. But it's okay. We're just gathering some stuff. Gotta recover from that little death that we got. Uh-oh. Let's not risk it. Get the Zargeos Flora, get more oxygen. Ferrite is never bad. Ooh, dihydrogen. Want. I had like some pure ferrite and like other stuff in my inventory as well, but I cannot be bothered to remember what I have fully. Maybe like when I have to rewatch my stream, I'll see like what I have in my inventory that I have to refarm for again, aside from the very obvious carbon, dihydrogen, oxygen, all that lovely stuff. Salt is always a bonus. Sodium, rather. Okay. Alright, he's busting. Now you need to go. Up. Alright. Getting increased amounts. So we have our ferrite back. For our O2 as well. And then we have dihydrogen. Now we need to put the rest of them back. That's extra. I think we need magnetized like ferrite too, but not too arsed about that right now. But at the very least, we are surviving. Now, where is the nearest coral? Why am I saying coral? Nearest copper thing that we got. What's this? Drop pod at like 800 away? That might be something. Oh! Technology module. We'll take that. Or knowledge stone. We're always going to need condensed carbon. These are the pulpy stuff. More dihydrogen. I'm just glad we are getting everything, for the most part, back. As for the navigational data, unfortunate, but we'll also get those back eventually. Just got up here severe is all. Alright. Let's actually head back to our ship first and recoup. Rest and recuperate. Alright, let's ignore that, guy. Since we're not gathering anything right now, we will be fine. Okay. We'll take any sodium along the way, which it looks like there's actually nothing for that matter. Bunch of ferrite. Alright. Cool. Let's go. Ferrite dust and oxygen. Whoa! Sup, Necro? Thank you for that redeem. I appreciate you. Also, another sentinel over here trying to bother me from the usual. But at least that is one standing from the Korvax that we got. We just need another mission. Preferably from another Korvax, like based like space station as well. But we'll have to see if we have any of that. We probably do. It's just probably stacked up a little bit in the others. Oh. Absolutely taking that. We need copper. We need copper and carbon, for that matter. Carbon. Well, copper, carbon. Both needed. Heavily. There's some carbon. Here's more carbon. Because we gotta power up the teleporter for one. We're gonna need a bunch of carbon for that. Alright, we are getting them back. Okay, so while that guy isn't looking at us for the destruction of the... Oh. I mean, the throws are necessarily, I wouldn't call them for bullying and whatnot, because they're just throwing it to my character and, like, surprising me. It's not really too offensive, I'd say. So, yeah. They mainly exist to surprise me, which my chat likes to do. I'd like to say, like, if anything, the exercise is bullying, but exercise is actually good for me, so... What is bullying in my redeems? That would be telling me not to talk. Oh, Lamau. Not so much. I don't think, like, if my character looks annoyed, it's most likely because I'm focused, and that and, like, I haven't really calibrated like a bunch of expressions on my VRoid model as well, so she only really has angry, neutral, and then like smile. She doesn't have like sad nor what you call it too. Uh say for the not talk one, good luck. Good luck. Uh
Technology recharge.
oh, that's interesting that you say that to bully a person. Hee hee. Alright, what do we have right here? Well, we at least have like one microprocessor and then a wiring loom. So we can at least get that back right now. We have a bunch of dihydrogen too. Oh, well, I actually kept my cobalt and like the other stuff in here. So, good. Good, 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 good. Alright, so let us fix some of our stuff in the multi tool. Okay, now we go back to our lovely, lovely teleporter to go to the space station. Where's Potato Mochi? There's Potato Mochi. There you go. I'm gonna be out for blood in the space station. Alright, we need to buy a couple of dioxide as well, so let us keep our eye on that if we can. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we got several wiring looms, so that's all of our multi-tool fixed. Now, this is also fixed, and this is also fixed. Alright, so that's all the wiring looms that we needed. Now, for the last part, we needed... Oh, okay. We just need copper, from what it looks like. That's not too difficult at all, actually. We just need to find that, or like taking off my glasses is also a thing too. But like as proven in past incidences that like had me take off my glasses. It's not fun for chat as well. It's not fun for them too when my glasses are off. Alright, so we have fixed much of our stuff, luckily. Very, very quickly. I don't know, actually. I did not... What was that sound? What was that sound? Holy shit, that broke my ears, actually. Oh! And, sorry about that, guys. I did not notice that my game capture was actually, angled wrong. There we go. I fixed it now. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. This is why I have to continuously like ask, because like sometimes like for example with RL Craft, I actually had to adjust the, because like not the scene, but you know, but the game capture, it's... What the fuck just hit me? Oh. And my weapon charge is also depleted for some reason. Love that.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, I don't know either. That shit shocked the heck out of me. Sorry about that, guys, because I'm fairly surprised as to what that was, too. I wasn't sure what that is. So yeah, my bad, man. I will make sure to be careful, but I'm not sure what that was. I'm not gonna lie. Right, get more carbon. But now we need copper, so we're going to venture out and go get some copper, okay? But we got some stuff. We've got mostly all of our shit repaired. Only the translator, well, not the translator, but like I think our life support module needs fixing. I think we do have 5 million credits right now. It's not bad, but it's not that good either. I think I can probably buy like a B rank ship at the very least with that, but not an S rank one. I would honestly spend more on like, as you see, exosuit upgrades plus like defensive barriers and stuff. It really, really hurts if you fight something you're not prepared and you be silly like me. I flew and then fell off and then died to the gravity. It's just like, bruh. But yeah. What's done is done. We cannot undo that, but we can, in fact, improve from it. Kinda, sorta, maybe. Also, why is this copper so far away? Not that I mind it too much. Wait. Is this here? It is here. When am I going to make the Chiyo specific spaceship? When I have more Corvette parts, because right now I haven't really went out of my way to gather them. So it's well, I won't say it's impossible for me to make a ship right now, but it's more like I'm going to be lacking in materials, so it's going to be a pretty long while. Because I want to make sure I get some upgrades first and foremost, for my exosuit. And then we're gonna try to make more upgrades with our multi-tool, and then eventually our ship. I'm honestly thinking of buying like maybe a B or an A rank ship and then shifting to an exotic. Because at least like with a B rank or at least an A rank, we can kinda improve it a bit more better. And then we can survive more. Because as you see, like dying in the game is very fatal for me right now. Because of the fact that like I lose everything in there. Oh! Now that's bullying. Kidding. Welcome back, Blade. Welcome back, welcome back. What you make? What you make for food? Shipping. We talking about ship business right here. Also, help! What? Okay. What the What you got, friend? Bacon, eggs, and waffles? Bruh, amazing. That sounds amazing, actually. I ate fried chicken and rice earlier. That's because I eat heavy on breakfast. Because I know my chat well, and I know they're gonna make me work out while I'm streaming, so therefore I have to make sure I eat a lot before stream. Ow! Okay, get this gassy pod and then get rid of this guy. Get rid of this guy. More carbon. How much carbon do we have? Oh, we have a lot. Aronium. Getting up there for sure. Okay. Where is that buried cage that we were trying to look for, by the way? Yeah, turkey. I actually never had the opportunity to... Wait, no, never mind. I don't think I did taste like turkey ever, so I actually don't know how a turkey would taste like. I'll find out in the future. Also, why can't I get the gassy pot from this thing? Early Thanksgiving is nice, though. Hopefully food was good. Sodium nitrate. We need it. God damn it. You! How dare you bother me while I'm gathering, bro? Me and the Sentinel are having a moment right now. I'm not even gathering. What do you mean? This Sentinel is so bothered by what I'm doing, man. Also, till I meet with families which you don't mind, till you realize. Yeah, yeah. Seeing family is always nice if you're in good terms with them, of course, because I know some people aren't necessarily on good terms with theirs, you know? So, but being with family is nice. Also, where the heck do I put this? I don't think I need this paralysis mortar at all. So you are going there. Damage. Alright, where the heck was I? Alright, copper. We need copper. You guys think it's worth going outer space for this? Sodium. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah. Hope it tastes great. Turkey. What are these? I mean, I guess I'm good with ferrite. Good with ferrite, good with carbon. I think I need more carbon, honestly. Can't really go wrong with that. But let's actually go on our ship, go around and like look at places and stuff. Because right now I think we're a little bit of a, I won't say in a bottleneck of sorts, but we have exhausted like nearby resources from what it looks like, so it's probably best if we can try to find more outside the vicinity of our base that I've already kind of cleaned up a bit. Sodium, yum 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 yum. I mean, this is a video game, so that does not happen, at least here. So yeah, no need to worry. Can safely say sodium, yum yum, in these parts. The beauty of joy in video games. You don't have to think about physics too much, or logic for that matter. I needed to equip my exosuit, or rather make my exosuit last more on extreme weather conditions. So yeah, definitely big yum for me. And you guys just appear everywhere. Well, at least I'm not taking anything right now, so it's not a problem. Not a problem. I am taking something right now. Could be a problem. Sodium chloride, just think of reloading a gun with salt. And that's basically what you can just making a slightly like off kilter like joke, right? If you have a gun with salt, that's essentially what you shoot your opponents in like cooperative or like PvP games with. A gun of salt. Oops, sorry about that. Let me refill my O2 again real quick. And then we're gonna get our spaceship, go boom boom, to find copper in our place. Not a lot of copper, but a lot of paraffinium and salt, for real. This planet is literally made for me. I'm very salty. Whee! Oh, you know what? You know what we can do? Let's scan.
Hostile scan detected.
Oh my. Alright, we're in pirate spaceland again.
Threat detected.
Yep, threat detected. I figured.
Hostile ships approaching.
Alright. That's one pirate gone. And that's another down.
Hostile ships defeated.
Out of my face, man. Alright. Now, where was I? Journey milestone accomplished. Troublemaker. Destroy 20 starships. Hey, they were the ones who were antagonizing me. They deserve it, man. They really do. Also, what's this? Unknown building. Oh, have I been here before? Oh, there's an unknown building. Alright. We can do that. Ooh, navigational data. We want that, actually. Excuse me. Korvac's word for fascinating. Fascinating indeed. Alright. We can extract nanites from here. This is a safe spot, actually. Alright. I am going to be right back. Alright. I need to go to the bathroom, grab some more water and whatnot. And then essentially just do some stuff in the background. I'll be back soon though, so give me a bit. Alright. Be right back. Alright, I am back. Thank you for waiting. Okay. Oh god. We have a placement with the Korvax now, so we are good. Thanks, Blade. I appreciate it. We got some nanites in this little thing. Let's see on the other building. Check stock transfer. I mean, it's a tiny amount of units, but you know what? We don't mind. We're so broke that we would need anything. Anything that we can get. Also, stop bothering me. You freaking robot. Hazardous flora. I know there's sodium in some of these. But it's like, I don't mind breaking them. Yep, there it is. One with sodium right here. Because in order to go to places with like a bit of a iffy weather, we need to have like at least a supply so we can recover our spacesuit. Right now, like most of them are fixed, but like, well, some of them are fixed anyway. Because I need the copper really bad. Sodium chloride. I wish, man. I need more of them. I need more of them. Give me more of them. This game is just material collection. For now, anyway. I said, it's a lot of grinding. I do enjoy it, you know, like this. You could take your pace and whatnot. Hopefully no Clanka in here. Oh god, there goes our weapon. Our weapon charge. There we go. Cobalt and dihydrogen. Ooh. We have no use for chloride right now. Ooh, there it is. This is oxygen. Too bad it's not what exactly we need, but hopefully the others are also sodium, but we'll see. Ah, there it is. Sodium. Alright, we're getting overheated a little bit, so we need to take a break from that. Ooh! Sodium flower. Sodium aflora. I need sodium nitrate. I forgot like which one it is that I needed for the repairing the exosuit parts. Yeah, sodium nitrate. I need a bunch of that too. There you go. Sodium rich plant. Let's go. Ooh, carbon. Taking that. Another sodium related thing right here. We got some vigilant stones up here. Alright, let's go back a bit. Now we can go to our normally scheduled how to increase the amount of credits and stuff, essentially. Also, where is that freaking thing that we were looking at earlier? That's a braid technology module. You have a plan. What's the plan? There's no banks in here, Blade. I can't actually do that. This would be one of those rare moments where it's just like, yo, I know you got a plan, but like, trust. I can't do it. Yeah. It would be one thing if this was, you know, that type of world, but alas, it is not. Also, why can't I get this? What do you mean by that? Hello? Yeah, I can theoretically do that, actually. In this game, it actually allows you to destroy other ships and be a pirate. I have not done that in a playthrough ever. Well, I guess I can't get this anyway. Might as well restore that. Paraffinium, 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 copper. Yep. There is indeed that option. Not enough fuel in the launch thruster. What the heck, man? Can you do anything? Now go rob them? Yeah. I prefer robbing the folks who are actually attacking me. Because what the hell is wrong with them? Also, this copper area, not really that promising, man. Literally underwater. I don't got the stuff for that right now. But yeah, because I'm also in a pirate like the galaxy. So there's actually a bigger odd of me like getting attacked in this in this system more than anywhere. That's why you always see like I go to space and all of a sudden I get attacked. It's just like, oh man. Not like this. So yeah. It's fun on its own right, but I do want a better ship before I start attacking things. Because if I don't have a better ship, I'll be broke again. If this was permadeath, I would have already lost my save twice. People cry. Alright, we can go to this place now. And most likely, hopefully, try to get some copper nearby if we can. Alright, let's go. Will you talk to me now that we have a better understanding? Yep. Nothing was checked and corrupted piece of core. Okay. Alright, now we scan. Pulls out gun, threatens the robot. Honestly, you can do that. Well, you can't attack them, but I think there's ways to not necessarily like antagonize them, but you can theoretically destroy their ships and take their stuff, essentially. Unfortunately, that guy doesn't really have a ship, so we can't take his stuff. What I will do though, eventually, is terrorize the Clankers for not letting me commit, not letting me commence, yes, the spare parts for what you need. Well then, gotta shoot him yourself. I don't think. I'd be like, if this was close to my base, I'd actually try. Alright, finally find some copper. Holy crap. Big pew pew indeed. This is also just a different flavor of space game, but more like trash collecting, trash collecting simulator. What the? What's wrong? What do you want? You. Let me get my copper in peace, man. Let me. Oh, what the? Woo. Alright, I think we've gathered every piece of copper that we can get in here. I'm like over here, like putting my thumb on my shift Or like my pinky finger on my shift button, just like in Minecraft, but like it's not Minecraft, man. You wouldn't mind having a laser gun in Outer Wilds, right? Illegal activity detected. Look, I need it, all right. I just exploded earlier, so I need the I need the materials, man. All right, let's restore. But yeah, the laser gun is nice. Luckily here, I'm not stuck in a time loop.tm because I actually don't know. I know there is something along to those lines in the No Man's Sky story. Well, with all the 16, 16, 16 and like the convergence and stuff like that. So, but yes, illegal activity detected. Yeah, they can try to stop me. What can they do anyway? That's right, they can't. These clankers. Wait till I get a better gun, essentially, is how I feel about them. Wait till I get a better gun, a better exosuit, and a better ship. Dihydrogen. Nom 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 nom. Crystal fragment. What's that? Ooh, more dihydrogen. Alright, we're getting fat full of mats again, at least. Oxygen-rich plant. You can always use oxygen. Now I'm probably also going to try to like leave an entire stack of like essential materials like in my storage in bases. That way, I don't have to worry about exploding. And I'm leaving because this guy's about to actually big puffball right here. There's the grassy pod. Now leave, my good sir. Leave. Alright. Now we see some more copper in here. Hopefully no clanker nearby. But yeah, much as I really want to actually rob the Sentinels of like their big pillar too, because fighting Sentinels is actually lucrative with Nanites, because they drop like a bunch of like things that sell for high nanite value. But the problem is right now we don't have good shit. If we do, then that would be good, because that means we could just farm basically Sentinels all over the place. Alright, let's restore. Restore this area a little bit. And then try to find more copper. What's this? Ancient data structure. Buried cache. Wait. Salt, copper. But ain't that like the copper that we already had earlier? I think so too, so let's go to this one. What I do like about NMS is that their planets are definitely like varied. So if you really want to settle in a place where it's hostile to you, you can. You want to stay in a water planet, you can. You want to stay in the planet where there's white grass or like a purple colored grass, red ocean, something like that. There's gonna be bound to be a planet like that for you. So it's a lot of like things. My only like issue with like, well, I won't say it's my only issue with No Man's Sky. It's like there's a lot. It's a very wide like, it's a very wide puddle or ocean basically, but not as deep as one essentially. Like, but that's like, it's thank you for the throws, Necro. Appreciate it. Is there a planet called Tati? You can name a planet like that, but I don't know if this is a reference actually. Because if it is, then yeah, I'm not understanding where it came from. But you can name a planet like that. You can name a planet virtually anything so long as it doesn't get caught in the filter. If there's a filter for the game anyway. Yeah, I like it. Space Minecraft. Well, less space Minecraft, but you know. Yeah, it's a R2D2 reference. Yeah, I see. I was looking at that game yesterday in Steam, so pray that it goes on a sale, even bigger. Even bigger on Black Friday. I'll only do story mode though, not online. Oh god. Alright. More copper. Still got some in here. And now we restore some of it. We can't restore. It is on the sale right now. Oh, true. It is. It is. Oh, more copper. Hold on. Wait, I keep swapping to the wrong freaking thing. I am a skinflint that buys games at 50% off in the Wait, there's another one here. Copper Heaven. I need it. I need it. Oh wait, our charge right now is gone. Oh well, there's a silicate powder. I don't need that silicate powder. Not right now anyway. We will eventually need it though. But not right now. Alright. We've gotten the ones right there. What do we need copper for? We need it to basically make more warp cells so we could travel all over the place. That and like chromatic metal is just universally useful for a lot of things. So that's why we always have to grab them whenever we can. You don't play online either? Just story? Yeah. Never online. I don't do well in multiplayer. Hehe. Like I can co-op like just fine, although like I'm not the most like motivated person to like win, you know. Even though I am a sore loser, as I've been saying earlier, but yeah. I'm afraid of strangers. I'm a little shy. I'm an introvert. Or cat. I'm just a cat, honestly. That's it. I haven't even started getting anything yet. What do you mean? Why are you checking for my license? Self Ascarius trying to get me with that. I saw through your ploy, good sir. Yes. Yep. Introvert cat number 5679 or something like that. I am a common introvert cat, but I am a introvert cat. Wait, have I touched you already? Ah, I have not. There you go. Always trying to get you. Of course you are. And here I am putting you in a mod position. I'm kidding. I appreciate you. Thank you for the redeem, by the way. We appreciate it. More copper deposit. Let's go, guys. Then after this, we're gonna go planet hopping and then freaking trying to get as much credits as we can. Nanites we're getting a bit, but next time we'll try to see and be very, very careful whenever taking requests. But yeah, right now I think it's actually good to do so we can get more navigational data for our exosuit as well. Hopefully this time I don't muck it up, right? I don't actually muck it up and like in to the quest of me like trying to get more credits slash like nanites. I don't actually like grief myself like this. um that would be the exo. I think like there are vehicles like that, but I don't have the resources to make those bases and those machinery right now. I'm flat broke. I died with all of my items inside of me and I can't get them back because I'm in hard mode. Also, you can do that on like your ship, but only like outside the planet itself. You have to do it yourself here unless you're in the exocraft. There we go. I think that's the terminology for it actually, the exocraft. But I don't have resources for that right now. Shit's rough out here. That and, not gonna lie, I enjoy it, running around. I quite enjoy it. What I don't enjoy is the clankers trying to get in my way whenever I do. That's my issue. Ooh. Need sodium nitrate though. I have to scan and find them. NA plus? Any NA plus out there? Over there though, very far actually. Ooh, more kappa. Like this is already like just me like trying to survive and get like everything up to speed. Imagine when I actually get the frigate or freighters essentially. Granted, like freighters are the gateway to easy money. But you would need either to have an A rank or an S rank, or actually one of the Sentinel ones, for it to be even up to par. But you just want the best, essentially. Like there's a lot of like currency sinks, material sinks in this game. Grinding is the name of the game. Alright, let's restore a bit of this so we don't have to worry about that. But yeah, we have a nice amount of copper right now. Right, where was the nitrate that we saw? There it is. Let's go there. An exocraft would be nice. The motorcycle exocraft is nice too. But I think there's also this one that looks like a car, and that seems to be much more efficient. Let me just grab that water a bit. I've been yapping a lot and not actually drinking too much. Too much yappity yappity. Too much yappity, less hydration. Dihydrogen. I think we have like a bunch of that right now though. You know what we want? A lot of carbon. All of that carbon. Big yummies. Uh-oh. Planka investigating. It made you remember another video? Let's see. Alright. Get rid of that. more sodium. Alright, we have quite an interesting number. So let's go back to our ship. Alright, I'm not gathering anymore. I'm not gathering anymore. I'm going back to my ship now, away from you guys. Need a flea icon on my ship, apparently. Gotta remember that request from Blade. Oh, it's quite far, actually. What do we have on the way back? I have a copper deposit nearby, a trading post. I mean, there is a trading post on that, like, big building. I do remember that. Life support systems at 35. No worries, we got oxygen. Oxygen for everyone. I don't got creature pellets right now, but eventually I will, and then I'll be able to actually take pets. Alright, now we're back here. I might have to use a quicker encoding preset. I keep seeing my thing. There's also big mega ships here. Wonder if I can buy any of them. That's one thing I should have also Googled too. Like, if there's a way, is there a way to get free ships? Aside from, you know, seeing ones that are destroyed on the ground. Because once you fix those, they're yours. You don't need them, pretty much. What the heck just happened to me? Right, here we are. Trade center. Pugnium. Nothing too much. Oh, we can buy this though. Buy 2 of them actually. And now drop pod detected. God, that sound is so loud. Hold on, let me actually fix that a little bit with my, where's music in here? Audio, hello, general. I think the funniest part about this is, like, this is giga low already. I may have to reduce the sound itself on my windows. Right, that's the drop pod. We'll go up here. Oh, what the? Hi, Artemis. Oh boy. Artemis is lost. Ask for the glyphs. Where are they? Alright. At least we're getting that mission done slowly but surely. And now I can gather outer space. This is what I mean about gathering outer space. Although I'm not sure whether I can just point and shoot my ship everywhere. I should try that out. Oh wait, you know what? This you can put in the starship. We don't need that. You also go in here. Safety. Safety gaming. Right, we're not moving anymore, so we're at 0 use. So we could just keep shooting at things. Get our tritium back. And some gold and silver. For good measure. The red actually hurts a bit on my eyes. That. How much tritium do we have? We have 946. Oh, not bad actually. Not bad, not bad. Hyalin Brain. Oh right, this came from the that that sentinel ship that I broke down. Okay, now let's find that drop pod I was trying to get. There you go. Tritium hypercluster. Right, now we go here. This is on a mountainous area. Oh, that's a very weirdly placed drop pod, but we'll take it. We ain't gonna complain. There you go. Then, as usual, we check this one right here. Outposts are always important. Ooh, navigational data. Alright, Blade. Thank you, thank you. You have a good day, man. Alright. Now we got here. Carbon nanotubes. Antimatter housing. But yeah, that's why we needed the sodium nitrate, because it needs that in particular. There we go. Alright, where do we put this? Right. Upgrade our exosuit right here. Good, good, good. Ooh, nitrate. I mean, sodium, rather. Sodium! What is that floating rock up there? Paraffinium? Okay, why is there like one of it floating there? Alright, maybe just a little bit of error at the game and whatnot. Drop pod detected. Another one! Over there. Over there. Right. Ignite again. And then we head for that one over there. Let's tag that to make sure that we don't get lost. Go up here and then aim for that one over here. When it lets us, of course, because I have to make sure that's at the center of my view. And we will go straight for that particular drop pod. Hopefully it's also near in another outpost. But we will see. We shall see. Definitely a nice looking area right here. Contact Apollo from a holo terminus. Oh. Yeah, I'll do that later. Not now. Where is this drop pod, however? That is a very awkward place for it to be at. Very, very weirdly placed, if I do say so myself. Right, we can at least like go here and then land. But that is giga weird a little bit. So I feel like this is supposed to be a big cave of sorts. Oh, there is an outpost here. Alright. More outposts. Then we have to get in here, make a carbon nanotube, and then make an antimatter housing for that matter. And now we assemble the parts. And that's it. Well, we take our upgrade anyway. There we go. Now we go back up. But first, let's check what's in our surroundings. Nothing in this area in particular, clearly. But, yeah. Oops. What is happening? Okay. We have saw a little area right here. There it is. Yep, I was about to say, like, yeah, there was something interesting near here. No humming eggs whatsoever. There's another outpost out here. Alright. This could be a nice little spot that we can get another navigational data from. Very, very important. Nice. This way we can buy more of the exosuit upgrade stuff. Let's see, in here we have the nanite area right here. I appreciate that. More nanites are always good. What's this? Okay. That did not give me anything exactly, but we'll take that. Time to break in houses and get their loot. Read the encyclopedia. Oh, nice. Okay, now we go back to the big area right here and try to see what these guys have for sale. Hopefully an S rank, like an S rank multi-tool. Sometimes they have it in here, or like some weird shops and whatnot. Are you a Gek? Oh no, you are a Korvax. So the lifeform shows me complicated creature research data to see if I can comprehend it. I must look blank because the lifeform instead projects 3 holographic images into my visor. Unknown lifeform, a blank. Clarify unknown lifeform, blank. They are clearly seeking my opinion on the intellect of my own species. I am a vacant-looking slug, a more advanced beak trader, and a member of their own electronic race. Okay. Oh. Infra knife module. Oh, okay. Locked door. Love that. They got me locked up in the door. What's this? Well, what to enter? 2738 7382 3827 8273. What? Well, 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 another location. What is this? Is that a sentinel pillar? Oh no, it's an ancient ruin. Alright. I mean, we can get to that, like, later on. Not right now, probably. Oh, wait. What's this? Ammunition. Love that. Also, that heartbeat is freaking me out a little bit. Ooh, module. Let's take that. Time to get back what we lost. Although, hold on. Salt, buried technology, observatory. I mean, this is the observatory. We've already gone in here. Excuse me. What else can we conceivably get from here? Yeah, probably not. Oops. Not sure why that is popping in my thing. Yeah, let's go back to our base actually, and then refine all these copper that we got into chromatic ore or chromatic metal. And then think about what we need to do next. Also, that ancient ruin is right here. Okay, so that's not bad. At least it's not on the Sentinel aggressive planet. Because that's always fun. That's the observatory. Where's my base at? Ah, there's my base. It's small and a little dilapidated, but it is our base. Also, it does scare me that the clouds cover up like the big area. Also, we're very far. What the heck? Are we like not sufficiently close enough for this? There we go. Much better, much better. Let's go. I'm like, that doesn't look right because we're in the middle of a lake, not like an ocean. Though we can make a base later on in the ocean if we wanted to, but that comes when we have more tech for our ship. Right, we're back here. Whoops. Landing area not clear. This might be a little too far from my storage area. Nope, not too far for a storage area at least. So let's put this in here. Just to be completely sure and safe, right? Because clearly what happened earlier was not good in the slightest. Also this too. Because you don't want that to be missing. Star Shield battery, the tritium should be right here. Alright. Bullets will be right here as well. We can move this into the container as well. This one, we can just sell this later, honestly. I don't really care too much for that. The silicone powder. Alright. Now we do have more extra parts that we can technically use. Let's begin that. Let's put the copper right here. Add some more carbon and then begin. Run away mold. Now time to get more nanites right there. For this, buildable technology, we have 0 salvage data right now. Okay. What flooring do we have? Landing pad. That's not bad. But we do need more of that stuff. Alright, so at the very least, our stuff is processing right now. This will go into the storage container because that would be useful to us later. And also, more chromatic metal, honestly. We'll put that after. We got the armored clams, the crystal sulfides. Another drop pod, actually. We'll do that. We'll do that while these are being converted anyway. Do that, and then do this. Feed that real quick. Now we have another drop pod nearby. Did not expect this one to be close. But hey, we'll take it. We want these after all. We don't say no to extra upgrades. It's relatively close to our base too. Could have walked, but like, let's use the ship this time. Search. Navigational data. Yum, 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 yum. Alright, let's go do this now. More drop pod. Alright. Do that. Do that. We're gonna need more ferrite from what this looks like too. And we got the upgrade, so we can add another slot to our inventory, which we'll do this one. Right. Now, what can we do? It's technology module time. Well, it's gathering what we can time, honestly. I'm not trying to antagonize you, sir. Don't worry. I'm merely gathering stuff. So we need a little bit of a refill on carbon. Good on carbon. We'll need some sodium nitrate again pretty soon. Let's put the sodium right here. Put you right here. The silicon will be right here. We have ferrite. Need a bunch of ferrite, actually. Oh, there it is. Buried technology module. At the very least, we fixed everything, and now we're back on track. We'll take some more missions with the Corvax, so we can get more stuff. But I just have to be doubly careful of where they're going to place me, because that mission in the desert went fine so long as I did not antagonize the other thing or hit it. But I hit it, and the problem is that it attacked me. And then I tried to escape by using my jetpack, but the jetpack ran out of gas as I was floating out and dropped me, and I took gravitational damage and killed me. Smudge. Alright, getting closer. Got some sodium nitrate as well. I'm pretty stoked with that. You need to go. The two of you need to go. And so are you. Let's not forget our dihydrogen. And there goes our multi-tool. I need more charges for this thing. Holy.
Recharge.
Right. Now go back to where the the bird module is. Right. One salvage data, that's fine. There's another one out there. And I think I see a few things that can give us ferrite as well.
Life support power. No.
Need oxygen. Good thing we're getting a bunch.
Recharge.
We're actually getting quite an amount. A not bad amount of that. Cargo drop. Copper deposit. Ooh, wait. This is not too far. Let's go get this one and then we'll go get the other one. Right, we've gotten that. That's another salvage data for us. And where's my ship? Well, I'll find it eventually. Now we gotta climb up this hill and gather the module in here. Why is this not working? Ah, it's restored. Silly. Where is the mine? There it is. Alright, where is it? What the heck? Am I being punked? There it is. Bro, it's so down here. It's like so far away from where initially you thought it was. Oops. Big oopsie. Alright. Now where is our ship? There's our ship. Cargo drop, cargo drop. Module right there, module right there. Another module right here. More module. Nah, I want to go back to the ship. I want to go to the space station. Well, yeah, let's go to the space station. Then we'll just teleport back and forth from there to process the remainder of our copper into chromatic metal. Oh shit. That was almost a mistake. Okay. More sodium nitrate for the exosuit. Love me those upgrades. And then we have to buy like the exosuit stuff now. The exosuit shit. Those guys. How very, very prompt of them to come visit. Right. You also have that off-planet like structure thingy that they're pointing us to. Right, now we go to space. Big space. And then to the space station, which is amusingly a little bit further from us. Oh, this one also has copper, but Too bad it has aggressive sentinels. And the last time we went there, it almost did not end well, and I had to run away. And apparently the thank you for the throw, Necro. I appreciate it. And apparently the fix or the thing that we Konko abused as players back then was to, if we ever get in combat, we just go and get the anomaly, and then we try to get inside the anomaly so we can cancel out the combat out in space. But that doesn't work anymore. So I have to be very, very careful. Alright, let me adjust my headset. Ooh. A little stiff out here. 15 seconds. Also, it does feel like I'm about to head to that planet, aren't I? Hopefully not. Thank you. Insufficient fuel. Sag.
Technology recharge.
There we go. I'm back. Back to our shenanigans. We're back to potato mochi. This the product of like playing like Pokemon Arceus before this. Now it's like, I don't know what potato mochi actually tastes like, but I want it. Ah, harmless flora. Scan flora. I want that. I want that multi-tool expansion. I don't think I can kill 4 sentinels right now. So unfortunately, I'll have to pass that mission right now. Undiscovered planet for floral survey. Consult galaxy map. Yeah, we'll do that. But for now... Alright, I need you to tell me what do you have for upgrade module. I need a shield module that has a rather high rate.
Product received.
We can do that. Yeah, toxin and radiation suppressor. I forgot that. That's a thing.
Technology installed.
I don't have uranium.
Technology installed.
And I don't have ammonia yet. But these are ready for later. Oh, we already got that. Okay. At the very least, we got our little upgrades. Oh, and now we can exchange our stuff again from this guy. Ah! Oh, I hate you guys. Thank you for that, Viscarius.
Product received.
Oh god, scaring the ever living shit out of me. Jesus. Alright, another starship thingy. Now we can go teleport to. You had to pay me back for earlier? Wow, okay. Okay. I mean, fair, to be honest. Alright, let's go back to our base. Yeah, you got me, didn't fall for it. Fair. Yeah, nah, not really. Also, not really Necro. Oh. Oh god, getting a little eepy again. Whew. Big sleepy. Alright, these are all done. We got our 50 nanites back. And we got more of our metal back as well. And now we can also do this.
Technology recharge.
Isn't it morning for you? Why am I sleepy? It's actually 12. It is technically morning, but it is 12:35 a.m. in the morning. But I am a night owl, so I do sleep in the morning rather than like sleep in the evening. But it's just one of those, like, I haven't had like good sleep for like a consecutive, like, maybe five days now. So yeah. You should be sleepy since, yeah, you definitely, that's definitely, if you're like following a normal schedule, then yes, that would be certainly a time that you would normally be asleep. You would normally be asleep for, but yeah. Alright, let's make a couple of warp cells. Antimatter. Alright, more of that. Then more of this. And we need more ferrite. But yeah, 10 p.m. sounds definitely like a good sleepy time, TBH. Alright, we find another area right there that we could go to. And now let us go get that. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I have to ask him about that, like, what the status in that, but like, I don't want to hurry him either, because I know he's looking for the permission also of like one of his like, people that he loves to play with, so. Silly humans and their sleep. Alright, Clanker. Bro over here saying we do not need sleep. Sleep is for the weak. I wish. I was about to shoot the planet, and I was like, oh shit, that's not a metal that I can shoot. I need to be careful. Alright, let us, I'm honestly just trying to get more extra tritium before I beam down to get that exosuit upgrade. Alright, we have found this drop pod. It's actually close by. Didn't think it was that close to us. Could it be in the same area we were in earlier? Oops. That done, he give 2 people Minecraft. I asked the first one. This week we'll have some work, so he'll probably work on server next week. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair, but yeah, no hurries to Blade. He can take his time with that, however he wants. Drop out. The question is, do we have enough to make an antimatter housing? We don't. We need ferrite. Hee XD. Alright, here's the guy. Get this guy out of here. Oops. You have not seen me. You have not found me. Alright. I see. Well, good luck on that base building. Hopefully it goes well. Base building is nice though, if you already have like a design in mind or a tutorial that you want to follow. The very least, when I tried to like stream like modded Minecraft, like I tried to make like original structures, except for of course like the farms, because I can't make those myself. I'm not too well acquainted with the redstone or like the game physics and stuff for me to actually like make my own like personal like farms and stuff. But yeah, 200k cobblestone, sheesh, that's a lot. That's a whole lot, man. Geode. Ooh, ferrite. Love that. We need all of the ferrite that we can get. Yeah, now I understand why I needed a lot of ferrites, because for making like all those warp cells, we needed a bunch of those guys. Right, we got the ferrite dust. We're breaking these rocks so we can get more of them. Hoping that the geodes will also like give us more too. For that matter. Couple deep slave. Clanker. Damn it. Can you not? Can you not? God help. Alright, it left me alone. Good. Never mind. Not good. Can you... Nah, it's just this guy right here. He's watching and making sure that I don't, you know, hurt the local flora. And what the what do you mean? I'm so far away from you! Yo, these Hazardous flora range is insane. Like, I'm so far away from them and they're able to hurt me. Like, what the heck is that supposed to be? Anyways, it's fine. It's just one of those, like, surprise. Because, like, I have to make sure I gather resources, but I can't gather resources in front of the robots, the sentinels. Because if you do, then they'll attack you. That's the problem with the sentinels. They're not doing anything inherently bad aside from really impede me. But impeding me right now is, not ideal, so to speak. Alright, where is it? I can repair this now. Use that. And now we have another exosuit upgrade. Nice. Alright, let's go back to our ship, and then I'll be right back actually. I need to go to the toilet real quick, so be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hello, hello. Okay. And now we're back to our normal ship grinding. Starship launch fuel or uranium. How do we do that? This and then this, right? Honestly, really good if we can grab more ferrite. So it's 50 ferrite per a single item, per a single starship launch fuel, which I need a bit of for that matter. So let's gather all the ferrite that we can get right now. Now, we are getting some extra exosuit slots, right? Which is good. We need some multi-tool ones, which is why I took the other quest. And although right now, the more pressing need that we do have is Nanites, which I should most likely try to get all of those rusted metal and stuff, so I can convert them all into Nanites. But like, I am thinking if there's a better way to do this. A better, more quicker way to do this. That's not too risky. Because honestly, like, if we just need, like, a bunch of nanites, then we could just antagonize, like, sentinels. And then that would net us, essentially, what we need. But that will not be ideal right now. Now I'm thinking of most likely buying a ship, I guess. Buying a better ship, perhaps, before we get some ship upgrades. It's a lot of things. Kinda, I don't know, like, the ideal, like, path to progression either for enemies. And it's interesting to also try to figure out, too. Having a variance is a good thing. But yeah, we need to think of how we want to proceed from this point forward. And we have 15. We're gonna need a lot more of this to like get even more base parts and whatnot, so all good. We'll take what we can get. Oh, we're gonna need so much ferrite to build like buildings and stuff, and heck, even like gold and silver eventually. But at least those are plentiful. And we could just get those anytime we need. As long as we go to space and whatnot. Excuse me. More nanite. Oh, well, more ferrite, rather. We are getting some pure ferrite, too, which is good. Ooh, I think we need a bunch of, like, dihydrogen as well. Can't forget these. We consume a lot of these to make some fuels. Ooh. We are a bit full oxygen-wise. Though we can always use more. Oh, there goes our weapon.
Technology recharge.
Ferrite dust, ferrite dust. We are safe on carbon right now, but we will need some later. There's a bunch right here. Oh wait, no, these are oxygen. That's not carbon. Oops. Oopsie. Oh, wait. That's a big tree. Nope, 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 nope. We need this. And then some of this. At the very least, we are back. So back from the little goof up that I did earlier. Which I have to be careful not to repeat, lest I have to do this all over again. But honestly, I won't be surprised if I did, because sometimes like I'm silly reckless with that stuff. So we'll just adapt as we go. Best way to probably deal with that kind of situation is to make sure that we have at least a stack of resources in the storage. That way I don't have to worry about it. Let's search this. Let's take that. Because now it's like it's very important for us to get these things. Because they give nanites. Alright, now let's go to space. Alright, not enough fuel in the launch thruster. That's right. Trolling. Okay. Now we go. Oh, it's like, what do you mean, not enough fuel? Alright. Now we just go back to the... Oh, wait a minute. Let's do that little mission that they want us to do. So they want us to go here in Oiji Okur. We've went to this before, I think. Have we? No, there should be the word visited, so we actually don't. So we do need to go get that. Well, go get our warp cells and then teleport there. Right. Now we go to our base. Honestly, not that far. The Jabroni outpost. Nice little lakeside outpost that we do have. Oops. Go down a bit. Land close by, just enough. And then we can access... Oops. The starship. Take this. Wait, no, we can't transfer items from here. Never mind. We have to go down. We have to go down. Oh. Not you again. Let me live. Alright. Let's take these. Let's take this too, honestly. We need to process these as well as these. And then for our starship, we're going to take this into our exosuit. Honestly, this Gek relic is for baiting those pirates into thinking there's something important in our inventory. Which we do have them, right? To be completely fair. But it makes pirate attacks like come a little bit more frequently, so I am all for that.
Technology recharge.
Process that.
Technology recharge.
Process this. And then we have this as well. How much carbon do we have right now on us? Not a lot. Okay. Gotta make sure we have more. And so we'll make 2 of these and then do that. Put that in our starship. as well as this one. More ferrite. Carbon and condensed carbon. Will we get this before that explodes? We did, in fact. Okay. Cool. Now, let's go to space without actually using up some launcher fuel. Let's go to Potato Mochi. And now we can do however we like. We need to scan a particular flora in this little planet, or in a little system. I haven't went to that Gex system yet, so I have to see. But first of all, let us refuel. That way we don't have to worry about that. Go to the galaxy map. Where's the free look? There it is. There's the free look. Right here. Hopefully no pirate attacks, although it'll be useful to me if it did. It'll be useful to me if there's a pirate attack, not gonna lie. And there's a pirate attack. Yep. There's one hostile gone. Hostile ships detected. Oops. Ow, 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 ow. Where the heck is my target? There is my target. There is my target. Why are they increasing? What the hell is happening? Dread pirate area. Alright. There goes that guy. And there goes another guy. Pirate transporters. Transponders. Yum yum. Right, let's be careful not to shoot any ally people whatsoever. There you go. And now we get this one guy, and then we'll be fine. Whew! Cool. Ngek. Their broadcast. Another incoming message. What the heck? Oh, okay. I'm like, what the hell's happening?
Navigational data received.
Oh, there's the freighter. Not exactly the shape of freighter that I want, but if this is a S... Oh my god. Bro, what is that sound? Jesus. Warp 10 times. Yeah, we'll eventually like rack up that numbers. Right, let us talk to the captain and see what rewards they got for us. Inspect freighter. B rank. Not really what we want. Request payment instead. Thanks for that. I wanted more, but you know. Beggars can't be choosers. At the very least, we were able to save this one, and we have to wait for a cooldown in order to get more. Also, what are these? Suspicious ship module. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Increase our shield strength. We're gonna need it. We are going to need it. This is our Corvette part. Cargo bulkhead. Yeah, that goes to our starship too. Alright. Hold on a sec. Trying to find this. There we go. A planet in distress. What the heck is that? Oh, it's probably one of those like side quests that unlock like a specific like playthrough, or not playthrough, but like play style of some sort. Alright, and we are out. Now, what our original mission was, we needed to scan a particular flora in this place. Which we'll do that, but let's head to the space station first. That way we can save the fact that we actually went to the system. Well, especially with how expensive fuel is nowadays. You know what I mean? So. Ooh, blue. Real techno stuff right here. Alright. What ships do we have right here? Nothing too impressive. I have to check like if there's gonna be an exotic here. I haven't seen like whether this one had like high economy or something like that. Alright, what did they need from us? Contaminated planet. This one has aggressive sentinels. What about this one? Icebound planet with aggressive sentinels as well. An icebound planet, a flora survey location to boot. What do they need from there? Log. Oh, okay. Well, that can be done. Let's drop around. Oops. I was about to say, like, where is it? There it is. There's the floral survey location. It's in the same planet as the quest is, but I'm not too interested in doing that right now. Maybe later, though. Maybe later, tomorrow, or, like, whenever, basically, I feel like we'll have the time to do so. Luckily, this one doesn't have too much, like, not like an aggressive sentinel area, so this is a fine. And also, scanning will help us gain more money. So, you know what? Not bad, TBH. There we go. And that's not good that we landed right in front of this. Get out of here. More units. Yep, it is a cold area. A cold biome. Alright, where is that thing that they want us to scan? Will you let me scan you? Thank you. Oops. Right, where is the thing that they wanted me to scan? Oh, scan unique plants. Ooh. So we have that one. We need Flora. Look at this place has a bunch of sodium. New area is always also equal to... Nice. A bunch of sodium everywhere, so I don't mind that. Ooh, fauna. Can I? May I please scan you? Thank you. Ooh, what's that place?
Thermal protection falling.
There is my sodium. What's up? Can you leave me alone? Alright. And I think that's it. We got to the... Yep, it is, that is all we needed. That said, I did find an interesting location here, and I kind of want to explore that. Even though it's a little risky. Well, hey, why not? Might find something interesting in it. Though we do need to refill our...
Thermal protection falling.
Recharge equipment.
Technology recharge.
All of a sudden, I don't know where to find my freaking... Alright, Necro, have a good night, sleep well, rest well, and thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. You have a good rest, alright?
Thermal protection falling.
Sleep well. Right, where the heck am I? Ooh. An outpost. Woo! Ooh. Can always use more of these. Getting greedy for credits over here. Holy. Also, do I have a navigation data on me? No, I don't. Ugh. Oh well. Oh well. It's fine. I was gonna be like, man, that's a free way to get our ship here. A little bit. But only if we had the requisite equipment for it. Alright, maybe if we enter here, though. Oh, there it is. Navigation data. Let's go. Now we can call our ship here and not have to worry too much. Thank you.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Yep. That's what we want to happen. Let's go in here. And out. Ooh, Geckward. Nanites! Love me these areas that I can just restore my nanites from. Ooh. More money. Let's freaking go. We're at 6 million units right now. I mean, credits at the very least. Alright, let's go in here. And there's nobody in here, actually. Right, Operation Terminal reveals an automated plea for help. The clear pattern emerges within the white noise hissing from the screen. If I can work out what comes next, I could potentially lock down the distressed craft's location. 22... 23, 45, 89, 177. Hold on. Let me actually bust out the calculator for this one. Pen. So 5 plus minus 45. So 177. 276. Meh. There we go. Distress signal recovered, or discovered rather. Is this a ship? Abandoned starship. Yes, it's a ship. Alright, let's see if we can repair it. Because sometimes ships are good, but they can be a little funky to repair. Alright. 11 hours. In an hour. Alright, let's just go to the surface. Pulse engine that up. And then go to the distress beacon. More credits. Luckily, we're able to do that. Now, let's see what kind of ship this is. If this is A rank, it's probably worth keeping. Or if it doesn't look, you know, ugly, for that matter. But it seems that it's the one that looks a little odd. But we'll see. There we go. Yeah, it's one of those that looks odd a little bit. Phase beam. Interesting. Sodium nitrate. Take that rusted metal for myself. We don't have an Atlas pass yet, but we'll be able to make use of that later. Alright. B rank. Compare. Let's claim this one. Alright. Wait. Why did I go out? Stop. Okay, so we don't need to fix the hyperdrive, we just need to fix the pulse engine and the thruster. So this needs a dihydrogen jelly. Because we already have the pure thing. Now we need a hermetic seal and a plating. Okay. We can make a hermetic seal, luckily. There we go. Right. Now we can do that. And then we can go to the space station. Do our best to go to the space station anyway, because it's a little funky how this is going on right now. Need a tag. There we go. Lucky. We got a ship. Wonam's Whispering of Pilgrim. So let's actually see. Not so bad. Or not too good either. Alright. Then we can sell this off real quick. And scrap it for parts. Begin salvage analysis. Claim scrap worth 1,660,000 units. Yes, please. Nice. We got everything. Oh. Put the hyperdrive here, put that there. Okay. Let's sell a bunch of stuff. Recycled circuitry.
Units received.
The subatomic regulator and the spool of nano tubes. There we go. And we got a bunch of cash with us. Cool. Now, much as I would love to equip this, I mean, technically I can, but like, we need a better ship. And yes, I know that was a B rank ship, but I don't like it. I want something else. I'm very picky, yes. Very picky on what I want to have as a ship. I would take an exotic, but I don't have money right now. But we are at least lucky to find one. Alright, we're learning words from this guy. And also because this is a new area, we can get our exosuit upgrade. There we go. Alright, so those are the ships available right now. And not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, don't like those big bulky things though. Alright, what is this? Ooh, A class? Poggers? Wait, what is my multi-tool? Oh yeah, we have a B class multi-tool right now. What about this one? End of the Abyss. C class. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, teach me your language, good sir. Thank you. I would like to learn words from everybody. There we go. More words. We need to be able to understand these guys, so whenever we encounter like a distress call or something, we can actually we know what they're saying. So nothing that looks things that I would like so far. Right. What do you have, Mr. Exosuit dude? How about you? What do you have multi-tool wise for nanites? Scanner. Mining beam scanner module.
Product received.
We're taking that for sure. Okay, nothing too interesting either. Starship shield. No, that's not the inventory thing I want. Alright, now there's too much of them. Ooh. There we go. those S ranks to be there for sure. We have a bunch of mining beam upgrades and a bolt caster. We need more bolt caster upgrades. Also, yeah, not too interesting looking ships at the moment, but yeah. Let us also give our mission back to the person that requested for it, which it would be this guy, I think. Whoa. Polyglot, knows 80 words. Hand in missions. There we go. Alright, where do we go next? So you can either, wait. Yeah, we're gonna need a better bolt caster for that. If we want to kill. Well, it's only 11 creatures, so if it's non-aggressive 11 creatures, then I can probably do that. Well, nah. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Put this in the starship, put this in the starship. Put this in the starship. Okay. I'm trying to think, like, what can we do? The client leaves a method of extermination solely to the discretion of the hunter. Fine, let's try it. Alright, cull creatures. Does it tell you which creatures do I need to be culling? Or does any creature count? Or green paw prints. Yep, I think any creatures count for this one. Alright, let's hope this doesn't blow up on my face, right? Cause it might be in a pickle here. if it does not work how I think it is. If it's just creatures, we should just be fine if we don't, you know. If we don't antagonize anything too big. Not the big dinosaurs, that's for sure. Now let's go to our bolt caster. See what we can fight nearby. I see that guy roaming about. All of a sudden, I don't see animals nearby. Funny that. A shit that we need to do for getting more nanites and exosuit upgrades, but we are proceeding apace. We just need to discover more areas, honestly. Although, it's interesting that this is out here, but I can't interact with it. I don't know why. Hello? Does that work? Yeah, I think this guy's gone. So sorry. Alright, we're getting those just fine. More mining beam. Ooh, condensed carbon. We need that. We actually need that. A lot of that. A lot of that, please. I want to buy a ship. Probably tomorrow, that would be what I want to do. Maybe I'll play like a little bit offline too to ensure that I got enough money to get like an A rank ship or something. I know that the ship that we just repaired earlier was a B rank, but I don't like it. It's not the style that I want. And I am incredibly picky for somebody who's broke. Funnily enough. Oh. Now, hold on. What did I just use? Ferrite dust is what I just used. I'm like, what the heck? Call creatures. Alright, I have killed a little bit, but I'm not sure whether that all counts. I want to see whether it does. It does, okay. We just need to find more then. Oh, clanker alert. Not yet, but relatively soon. I found that my gun is working, and with more upgrades, I can probably take you guys. But my exosuit also needs a better shield, and better running capabilities as well. Pure ferrite and carbon. Let's take that. Oh, this is a big rock. No wonder that takes a bit. Not a lot of carbon, but a bunch of ferrite dust. Alright, need more animals. There we go. Alright, that's a few more. Scooped innards. What in the hell is that? Well, that's interesting. Like how we can make food out of these guys. Alright, we've done the call creature portion. I think we need a bit more. Alright. And then that's also done. Therefore, we got our 2 missions done. Do I feel good about it? No. But it must be done. But we are not gonna antagonize anything anymore. We'll be going back to the base, and then once I get back to the base, I will be signing off from stream. Because we've done mostly what we wanted to do, although with varying degrees of success because of the fact that I fudged it up really, really badly. But we are alive, at the very least. And we are recovering from that big loss, and we are able to actually get a bunch of stuff as well. So honestly, not bad. But yeah, definitely intending to maybe play a little bit so I can get more units and whatnot, but I'm not sure. Because I try my best to like play at the very least like only on stream, so that way people can see all of the progress and whatnot. Well, I'd like to show the progress essentially like on stream anyways, so that's why I try not to play, but we'll see how I feel about it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but this is as with anything and with my playthroughs, this will be rather long, so I'm enjoying it so far though, so all's good. Yeah, we done our missions. We have done our missions. I'm happy for that. Mission accomplished. Now we can get more nanites and more units, I think. Or I think it was another exosuit upgrade, actually. Which is good. Very good, for that matter. Whew. I can't wait until we have an exocraft. That way I don't have to worry pretty much about like walking by itself, as enjoyable as it is, of course. But yes, let me go to this now. But yeah, thank you all for coming today, for coming to hang out with me, lurking, chatting, and giving the redeems and whatnot. I really, really appreciate it. And tomorrow, we're going to do some more No Man's Sky, more grinding for both nanites and credits, and most likely, I'm gonna buy a ship. Like, I think that's the major objective for tomorrow. We are definitely going to buy a big ship. Maybe rank B, or rather, at the very least, a rank A. So, we'll be trying to do that. But yeah, have a good night, y'all. Take good care of yourselves. Keep safe now. And thank you always for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right? Bye bye. Take care. Be safe, y'all. Have a good day. Bye.